Hi collective, it's Shania. Let's do a read. Y'all, excuse the background noises. Archangel Michael, oh my, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Ashe collective. Okay collective, soon as I get started, now you hear the card coming up. Hopefully it won't rev up, okay? Alright collective, let me do the read first, but I've been listening to some different stuff on the internet. It's always something, collective. It's always something. I heard about a woman in California. I think it was Sacramento. I think her name was Tanya Walker, a black woman. A beautiful woman. She looked like a strong woman too, right? Like a beautiful empress, right? And it was some hospital. I gotta look up the name. But I think like November of last year, she was found, she was missing. But recently, I think the family found out that she's no longer here, collective. They were holding her in the hospital or something. I know this shit been coming out in the readings, collective. Them collaborating with the funeral parlors, right? But she didn't have any organs, okay? And her eyes, collective. I think her eyes were removed, right? And yesterday, I think I was talking about in the read about how they sell the eyes or the sclera, right? But the other key part that stuck out to me, okay, which has come out in other reads, okay, but when I see it, I just read it as talking about black people, okay, that skin was significant, right, because of the color. But no, collective, the woman, her skin was removed, collective. Collectors, I don't know how much more the earth can endure, or her people. We've been so violated, collective. My heart is heavy. I grieved for that woman today, okay? And, excuse me, it was hard not to try to suppress it, right? To just stop it and make it go away. Do anything to make the feeling go away, right? But I had to feel it, okay? I had to feel it as it came in waves, right? It was like a transmutation to help lift the burdens, collective. To help lift the burdens. It's just sick. It's sick, collective. How much more can we bear? Archangel, how long? How long? Alright, y'all, I got this from the Everyday Tarot deck, okay? And it's like a quick spread, okay? And it is situation, problem, and action. And that's what we're going to do, okay? This will be the situation, problem, action, okay? Unless we have to clarify. Alright? This is the Answer Oracle cards, okay? This is the wacky, crazy banned books tarot deck, okay? I need to start reading these books, right? And this is Matic. Yeah, but I can only imagine what this sister endured, collective. They claimed that she had a heart issue or something happened, they claimed, right? But they never notified the family or anything. They had the address and everything, right? and it was something with a car accident, right? And you know the urban legends with black people, we never put that we were donors on the license, right? And neither did she, okay? All right, Archangel Michael, the first question. What's the situation, y'all? This ain't gonna be long. Thank you. Mystery card. And bottom of the deck, we have purity. Wow. Innocence, holiness, humility, virtue. When you look at that woman, I think her name was Tanya. Oh, my goodness. What did I say, collective? Tanya Wilson or not? Williams or something. I have to look at it again. But she looked like a very pure woman. But a strong woman, collective. Wow. This is a very interesting picture. Wow, this is like a space angel, collective. Okay, he looks like he's got but a crystal ice like space angel, collective. This is beautiful. Because look at his headpiece. It's like a space helmet. A little bit, right? Or some sort of helmet. And the carving of the physique, there's no excess fat. Okay? Very well made. Okay? And they're looking down. It's like they're preparing themselves for a mission of some sort. And there's a red light in his face, okay? I'm getting like the Terminator. I'll be back. I'll be back, collective. Okay? Let's go, y'all. I ain't gonna run my mouth too much. Show me, next one. What is it? What's the problem, Archangel Michael? Okay, that was quick. I told you it's going to be a quick read, collective. Mystery card. The High Priestess. When I was shuffling, I ripped this card out the deck by accident, okay? Now, this High Priestess in this deck, I feel like she's an evil woman. She looks like an evil nun. Priest, you know those women, like in a school or a boarding house. I'm getting like those terrible things they did up there in Canada. Okay, with those children, those native children. And something's in that book. And look at those poisonous berries all around. Collective? She's wicked. She's wicked, collective. Let's look at those eyes a little better. She don't want a good focus on. Oh, there we go. But there's something in her, though. I do see some level of humanity. I don't know, maybe she's a magician. There's something there. But I could be wrong, collective. Anyone can be wrong. Excuse me, y'all. In collective, I'm so grateful for you all. I have 30 new subscribers, okay? But really 28, okay? Because 2 of these subscribers is someone that I know, okay? And it's me, collective, okay? I am cheating the game, collective, okay? But I really appreciate you all, okay? You're all wonderful and special in your own way, okay? Including my ops, because I know some of these subscription, at least one, is an op, okay? But I'm sure it's more than one, okay? I even appreciate you. Yeah, because you're helping my channel to grow, okay? And even with the negative energy that you may send me at time, okay? I'm learning to transmute it more quickly, okay? Okay. But if you would like a truce, okay, you want to take a break, okay? I'll give you a break, you give me a break, okay? All right, collective. Show me. What is the action? All right, collective. Action. Action. Lights, cameras, action. Action. That's like a purity warrior over there, collective. That, oh my goodness. I love my spirit team, collective. Because they never leave me hanging. Even when I don't pick up what the hell they saying until like 2 weeks, 2 months later, okay? And come back like, oh, that's what you were saying, okay? They back me up even when I go out on a limb, collective, and they like, oh my goodness, she's really messing it up. Now we got to make these cards come out so that we can go along with her agenda out here, okay, collective? But look at that. Secret space program, collective, with the space helmet. But oh man, I don't know. Maybe this is something they're trying to create, a purity angel, or this is the purity angel coming to crush and demolish and destroy the SSP, collective, because I can't keep saying all that, collective. Okay, let's get to the bottom of the deck. Something about this high priestess. It might be a battle, collective, going on between these two. I see. Oh, look at this, collective. It's got exploration at the bottom of the deck. Exploration, creation, experimentation, universe, underground. Wow. We're getting the tea today, collective. The Maji got the tea card might come out, okay? Y'all, something going on. Okay, and under this we have the 10 of Inkwells. I'm getting a community, a space community. Your family's probably involved too, collective. They probably sold you off. I know where this is going, collective, okay? Excuse me, y'all. I gotta drink water, okay? Yeah, something's going on. You got a dark high priestess in your family, collective. I don't know. Maybe they're evil though. Whoever this woman is, I feel like she's responsible for destroying a lot of families, collective. She's got to be extra wicked, okay, for them to put her in charge of something like, possibly like the secret space program, okay? They're not going to do that. Something's going on. All right, y'all, let's keep going. Okay, let's read. Bottom of the deck, we got Earth. I can never say this, collective. Earth coordinates, okay? Something's going on. Oh my goodness, the purity angel about to whip somebody's behind, collective. Okay? 12:47 on the clock, I think I just saw, okay? Whenever you see that 47, it ain't no game, it ain't no joke, collective. Okay? Alright, let's read, y'all. There's something about Earth coordinates, collective. I think I should leave that out, so hopefully I'll remember to remove that. Alright, first one is situation. What's the situation, Archangel Michael? Speeding. Oh my goodness. Somebody's possibly speeding to some Earth coordinates. What the? We got space. We got speeding on the Earth. And we got a dark high priestess, I believe, in the astral realm, collective. There's a lot going on just to start out the gate, okay? Speeding, surge, flow, addiction, okay? Spendthrift, waste, debt, gambling. What the hell is going on now? Collective, is somebody like racing like to the casino or something, or to the lottery store, or somebody's racing to go shopping, or something's going on, collective. I don't know. Someone may have lost their mind, collective, because it looks like this is it looks like it's a dangerous situation. They may have gone broke, okay? Okay, but we're gonna clarify this speeding, y'all. But they know a store that they need to go to. I don't know, collective. We're going to mix and clarify, okay? This is going to be a little funny, hopefully. Show me, what is this speeding about? Why are they speeding to get to the store? Or to the lottery line? Maybe before it's cut-off time, collective. Okay, let me see. Surfing the waves. I feel like somebody's definitely moving quickly, collective. And you see those lights, like maybe through a place that they shouldn't be, like the city streets, okay? Let's see. Wow. What the hell is going on here, collective? Somebody's speeding. I feel like somebody's really going fast somewhere, okay? They could be on the water. They could be on the land, okay? But it says 500 million plus is owed for the abuse you endured, collective. Maybe somebody's running away from the money they owe, collective. And I feel like it's definitely something about money. Maybe they know they were extremely wasteful. And I feel like someone's going through some sort of psychosis though, okay? And I don't know what the hell the secret space program is doing here, collective. Okay? Maybe these are like many different dimensions here, okay? Okay, I don't know. Maybe you're the purity angel. Maybe you're this innocence, okay? It says your physical body is being healed by the divine. All right, let's get one clarifier on, what is this again? The situation, collective, okay? All right, but they're speeding, so we need to find out why and a couple things. What did they do? What is this abuse? It took me a minute to even think of the question, collective. That seems to be obvious. Mother Earth is beautiful, collective. It's something about the earth. This is the issue. Okay. I don't know, collective. Let me see. What's this abuse of Mother Earth? Wow, collective. Mother Earth is wrapping up in this read, okay? Thank you, Mother Earth. Okay, let's see what Mother Earth got to say. They owe Mother Earth everything. And we all do. Oh my goodness, a karmic reader. I don't know. 500 million plus. And what was this clarifying again? Oh, this, right? Okay, somebody abused you, collective. And me too, probably, collective. A karmic reader. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's going to be some kind of water event. You got Ladle with the earth coordinates. This came out in another read like that, okay? And you got Mother Earth is beautiful. Somebody might have a flood in their home or something, okay? Or they're just going to dump a big pile of water on their head, collective, and just them. They'll be the only person walking down the street with a freaking tornado cloud over their head, okay? They were greedy. This is what I feel like the situation is. This karmic reader, they're being called out. They were being greedy. Y'all, martial law, maybe they tried to restrict you in some way, but they couldn't. And now they're going to have a big puddle of water on their head for the rest of their days, collective, okay? I heard a knock on the refrigerator. I don't know if you heard it, okay? I'm serious. Somebody's going to probably be really emotional too. Let's see if we can get a name, collective. Let's see. Okay, blank check, courtesy of the universe. I feel like that's you, collective. And I feel like that's Mother Earth saying it as well. Archangel Michael, can we get a name on this karmic reader? We're going, oh, that's a lie, isn't it? Let's get it. Collective. Oh my goodness, Star Seed Child in the reverse, collective. This person is truly karmic, okay? Okay, let's go. Let's go, collective. Throw it in the bucket like a fuck it, okay? They've just been real funny lately, collective. I don't really care. They really don't freaking care. They're going to throw this karmic non-star seed child reader in the bucket like a fuck it, collective, with a whole bunch of water. I feel like with that black pyramid, I need to start working on this card more, getting a deeper understanding, right? And I know Brother Rod Hayes said that in that comment he put in there was very thoughtful and insightful, right? And it is a inspiration, or something to get me to challenge myself as well, to continue to take it to a deeper level. I was going to say level, something like that. Level, okay, collective? but it usually indicates some form of energy transfer for me, okay? Or source, right? And what was it clarifying? Oh, karmic reader, okay? So I feel like there's an attack on this karmic reader's energy source. It could be internal, right? It could be the connection to the Most High, right? But water has something to do with it. Maybe they're going to attack this person and they're going to always be emotional. Let's clarify two real quick, and we're going, oh my goodness, collective, okay? We have the name Antoinette, okay? This could be the karmic reader. Could be your name, collective, okay? All right, let's see. Real quick, we clarify these two and we'll move on. So we'll keep good on our time. Show me the ladle, and okay, that was quick. Oh my goodness, okay? Somebody's really emotional. Something about children, collective. We owe a debt to the children. China, collective, okay? China's been coming out. I feel there's some sort of, it don't look good. Whatever was done regarding children, okay? Pathetic, despicable, disgraceful, okay? Let's leave it out here. All right. There's some sort of water retaliation, possibly in China, collective. Okay, and possibly, I don't know if this person is in China or if it's just going to be like a dual hit, okay? I could see this, I don't know, somebody's home could get flooded. Who knows? Show me this black pyramid. All that note. Damn, y'all, this card really fell out here. Who the hell's name is this? My goodness. And let me get that. I broke the card up almost, collective. Okay, the Tibetan practice of Chod, okay, or Chod, facilitates complete fearlessness, rapid spiritual growth, and severing of cords and attachments, collective. That, I always get that bottom part. Severing of cords and attachments. It's like a removal program going on out here, okay? And this came out before in another read with earth coordinates and this ladle spoon collective. And there was a fight going on. A water fight, collective. Okay, but it's something with these children. These lunatics with these children that have been doing this all along with these children, collective. It has to be rectified. And what they've been abusing Mother Earth, okay? And Mother Earth has a special connection with the children. They bring about a light-hearted energy, right? The children are what, that's why they're attacking them, because they're what, that energy of innocence is what helps to activate the and raise the energy of the planet, collective. Oh man, this is, we just messed up in the head, collective. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this. Okay, we sit back and let people do this shit. We do nothing. All right, the Black Pyramid, right? We have Danielle. My goodness, something's going on, collective. Okay, Danielle, something about some fireworks. I'm thinking the reverse, collective. I don't know. Looks like a collective. I see that fire. And forgive me, you put your name where it goes, okay? But I see that firecracker falling right into the water, okay? And you know what happens if the firecracker goes in the water. Oh my goodness, just collective, I don't know. These people had better leave you alone, okay? And I don't know, they're not too bright though, collective. Many of them only have one brain cell. It's come out here in the readings before, okay? But it says, I don't give a F who you F, when you F, or how you F. Just stay the F away from me, collective. They just can't do it. They can't do it. So they're going to be made to stop, collective. Y'all, give me a pause for 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I think I forgot what I'm sure I forgot, collective. All right, but it was something about this. These people won't leave you alone, but they're messing with children, y'all. And somebody's getting hurt, collective, or somebody's. And somebody's really emotional, right? And they owe a lot. They've done so much. Mother Earth is angry. But someone's speeding, okay? I don't know. Somebody's on the road or something. Maybe they're trying to drive to China, collective. All right, collective. Something about China or that area, Asia, collective. Show me the speeding. Where are they trying to go to? Where are they going? They seem there's some earth coordinates. Where are they going? Where? Oh my goodness, Mayo. Is that a location? Mayo, Tibetan practice, Mayo, China, collective. I'm gonna try to look something up like that, okay? I'm telling you, something's to it. Every time something crazy come out here, I look it up, and I'm like, wow, it's something to it, right? Like one time in one read collective, I don't know what the name is, right? But I think I was asking, Original Jews came out, right? And I was asking something about the Original Jews, right? And Barber came out, like a barber or the name, right? And, at the end I closed it out, right? But when I looked it up, there's something similar like Berber and something in North Africa collective, but I don't know all of this, okay? But it's just very fascinating, okay? I feel like tarot can be used for so many things. I would love to see tarot combined with science in some way, okay? I think it would help to make like huge breakthroughs in terms of blockages, in terms of inventions and applications, okay? I feel like that's the wave of the future. Also crystal and incorporating crystal technology in there, okay? Because I was looking at something about, what was it, how they use crystals, and they were talking about helping with sandpaper, but it was one other thing that was key. I don't think I wrote that down, okay? But they were saying something key about, and how they used it as well in like computer chips, but it was something else, and it jarred my thinking. I think they used it like really like small particles, almost like sand particles, shaving it down to very small particles, right? And when they said that, that made me think about a centrifuge, okay? Like that thing they use to, my mouth is dry. A centrifuge, that thing they use to stir up the blood vials, right? To like separate the blood platelets or blood cells from the plasma, right? The fluid, the liquid, right? And they do things with that. That's why they always want our blood, okay? And they take those cells and they're probably creating all kinds of stuff. In addition to people collective. I don't know. But that crystal sand, so to speak, right? I believe we could do, and look at this purity being up here. There's some significance here with the space program, okay? But I believe we could use that in a way like similar to a okay, y'all, that's a confirmation. Similar to a centrifuge, okay? I don't know, we could try to put it in a centrifuge, right? Maybe add water to it and see. Not that, that makes sense, but you never know. It's a process, right? But something similar to a centrifuge in terms of the purpose of it, right? And possibly the application, right? Where somehow crystals are related, to like energetic fields or something. So somehow, if we can extract, I don't know, collective, where this is going, okay? Like, separate whatever maybe is hidden within that crystal from itself, okay? And see what that creates. What possibilities are there, right? And I don't know, maybe it could be something like that thing where they, You all know the terms, okay? That thing where they put the like sand and different things like on a speaker like thing, and then it jumps around and it creates like shapes and forms and geometric things, right? But I don't know, I have ideas like something about that. There's something to it, okay? All right. Okay, I don't know what I was asking, collective. Okay, but there's something about Mayo China or Mayo Asia, collective. Okay. Show us real quick. Why is China here before we move on? Oh my, yeah, let me see. This one flipped out here. I feel like we should get those two. And oh my goodness, that's 5 cards, collective. Look at this, collective. Losing everything you love, okay? Let's see what they did. I'm sure I see where this is going, collective. China. I need to make some more location cards. Suspended animation. I feel like they're somebody or something or China may be losing everything that it loves, and there's going to be a state of stagnancy I'm getting, okay? But there's definitely something to do with space. I don't know. Maybe they're talking about a secret space program in China, okay? Yeah, do I have this sponge wet? I think a little bit. China? First place? I don't know. Forgive me. All entertainment purposes, collective. Only. But I'm getting like the dummy award, collective. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me, y'all, and I'm not being racist or nothing, okay? I'm just reading the cards. I'm just saying that there's something out here. There's something about this aromatic Perpetuate, collective. The sweet smell of victory. Okay, this card is good for some and not so great for others. But let's see. China. Oh my goodness. They know how powerful you are, collective. I don't know if China been messing with you, collective. Or some individuals in China. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Y'all, they put a bounty on your head, collective. Isn't this crazy? I know this sounds outlandish, collective, okay? But if it's coming out here, it's okay, it's valid. Like I said, I may not always get it accurate, but it's valid, collective. It just sounds like something in the damn movies, okay? Because it is like something in the movies, collective. I don't know why they put a bounty on your head. Possibly with this child out here, collective. I don't know what. First place, though. Maybe because you're first place, you're just first place at being yourself. But I don't know where these people are going to Mayo, okay? Let's see. Maybe because they got a bounty on your head. What are they going to do once they get there? If they ever get there. Race. I feel like somebody's going to have they want to celebrate somewhere. They're going to break their neck to celebrate, collective. Oh my goodness, collective. This is where they're going, okay? And it fell out there on bounty on your head, okay? So now they got a bounty on their head. This is what this is, collective. Y'all, this ain't funny, okay? But this sounds like this could be somebody's fate, collective. On the road. Okay? And they're talking about celebrating. And it's crossing, collective. This could be literally happening now, okay? To someone who's done something that the divine is displeased with, okay? Y'all, this is happening for somebody, collective, okay? Okay, let me read the card. It says 8th house, okay? And I don't know if everything I wrote is accurate, but this is what's here on the card. Healing, renewal, transformation, death and rebirth, shadow, sex, inheritance, money, property, joint resources, collective. That's significant. Let's put it out. Fractals of the mind. Yo, somebody may be losing their mind because look at this picture. It looks like almost like a fractally kind of look, and it almost also has like a crystally sand look, right? There's something about it. Archangel Michael, do you have anything else to say about this part of the read? I feel like a angel is on somebody, but like a space angel or something, collective. I don't know, and that flipped out there on that speeding. Oh my goodness, this might be the master Magician. Somebody been doing magic. This is the High Priestess collective. Oh my goodness, collective. You see how this is unfolding? This is the person who's been doing the dark magic. Okay? And this is possibly, maybe they're in the secret space program. It could be with China, okay? Or they're collaborating. Wow. Excuse me, y'all. And this is like angels and demons or something. But this is like a swanky new kind of angel or something, collective. I'm getting like that card. These earth angels different, collective. This is like the new and improved version or something. Okay. But I'm getting like Terminator in the face with that red light, okay? All right, let's keep moving. I heard a tick. Okay, the Master Magician. This is who this person is. What did I ask, collective? I don't know what I asked. Oh, final messages. 6th house, y'all. They I'm telling you something. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to slow down, collective. It don't look good, okay? It's saying health, wellness, daily routine, self-care, mental well-being, collective habits, okay? I don't know. Maybe somebody has a habit of speeding and going to celebrate somewhere, collective. Okay, don't look good though. Okay, so please, if you're that applies to everyone. Slow down when you're on the road. Okay, please. All right, y'all. Let's go. Y'all, I'm so sleepy. Okay, forgive me. I'm sleepy. Okay. All right. What's this question? Problem. What's the problem? Y'all, what a problem. Isn't it beautiful? This is the problem. My Lord, somebody knows they're under judgment, or somebody's. This could be the sister or the family. I think it was sister or a family, a mother or somebody who sold their child to the space program in another read so that they, or to NASA, that's what it was, so that they could make space boots. Okay, that stuck out to me in the read, okay? How cruel could you be? All right, let's see. They're under judgment. This is the problem. That's why they're speeding in the car trying to get away from judgment, collective. That don't look like a good combination to me, collective. You'd be better off going to hide under the bed, collective. I don't know. Let me see. Problem. 7 of paper. This investment, this poor investment. I feel like property or something was stolen, right? Confirmation. I don't know if you heard it. I forgot a card came out here too, I think. I could just be, or maybe they stole your energy, tried to, or they did for years, right? They had this karmic reader. Maybe this person is a karmic reader, this high priestess. Ah, yes, collective. Okay, I told you. my ancestors like, she'll get it. Just be patient, okay? I've been this way all my life, collective. This is the Master Magician, Dark High Priestess. I might have said it before, collective. I told you. Just shout out the Dory, collective, okay? Let's keep going. All right, this is the investment. Let's get something real quick on the investment. We're going to keep it going. What's this 7 of Pentacles? What's this investment? Y'all, violating sacred things is what I'm getting. They came in and brought their nasty asses in there on sacred ground, collective, and they weren't supposed to be there. Now they're cursed, okay? Because it says dragged in droves to the holes of a mentee, okay? It ain't going to look good for them when they get there, collective. Show me. Night. Got another name. I'm getting like the Dark Knight satellite collect. Oh my goodness, collective. They ain't playing, collective. Okay, y'all. They're really talking about this karmic reader. Get the hell out of here, collective. Wow. Pine Box, collective. I gotta read it. Gotta read it. Y'all, criminal enterprises are falling. I'm not going to start looking at the bottom of the deck. Let's just take that out there and keep it moving, okay? Let me see. Something with this, and this one wanted to come out here. We're going to keep this as a mystery. All right. So, let me see this. Yeah, y'all, this ain't no game. This is the problem. All right, now they have action. Okay, they might be trying to run, collective. Let's see. Let's see what's here first. No, let's clarify this first, collective. Okay, but you're being healed, okay, from all this witchery these people have been doing on you, okay? Show me the secret space program. Why is it here? Yo, I feel like an army of earth angels is being formed. Because look at this guy. He looks like a military stance. Look at his physique, collective. And he can fly too, collective. And he got a sword. And something happened when that light lights up in his face and on his body, okay? I don't know, I'm getting like a fiery, like a laser or something. With a fiery glow, collective. Wow. Yo, this is like a, I don't know. These are some special type of dispatched angels or something, collective. I think these are angels none of us knew about, collective. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What is this? Secret space program? Okay, secret space program, collective. Something's going on there. And with the bots, I'm not getting a bad thing with this card, collective. It says, Earth angels, thank you for your service, okay? I feel like there's an army of these purity angels coming. Like iRobot or something, collective. Collective. But I don't know, either for Ashley or on behalf of Ashley, collective. All right, show me. What's this with the secret service space? Telltale heart. I feel like their lives have been taken, collective, and we had children over here. Y'all, this just keeps coming out. It's just a freaking nightmare. I don't know. Maybe Ashley is this dark high priestess reader, okay? But we have several names. I heard another tick in the kitchen, collective. Okay? Maybe this is the dark karmic reader who is a part of the secret space program, collective. And my ear just shifted in terms of the barometric pressure. In my ear, collective, I'm telling you, there's all kinds of confirmations in the world, collective. You don't have to rely on a chime on a telephone, collective. Okay? And a cell phone, collective. All right, but somebody did something. We're going to clarify this, collective, and then we're going to get out of here with the mystery cards, because I could go through this all day long. But it has to be. It's not funny, because they're doing this to children. These are just sickos, collective, but somebody's going to get a whole pile of water on their head. Okay, I don't know. They might just dump it on a whole country, collective. Because this has to stop. We have the earth coordinates. I can never say this. Earth coordinates, okay? Anything else for earth coordinates? Oh, it's like the ice army, collective. All right, more people. I feel like these different locations and something's going to happen with water. Williams. Okay, that could be a positive one for you, collective. Believe in your dreams, okay? Enter the dark cave and discover the treasure, okay? Yeah, I'm getting like encouraging. Could be Williams to go into the waterways, collective. Maybe cry and you could flood a whole town, collective. Okay, forgive me, y'all. Okay, forgive me. I heard another ting in there, collective. Be careful. I'm a beast in the hydroplane. There's something about water here, collective. Great fortune. All right, so put that name where it go, collective. Could be a good thing, collective. All right, let's get, I don't know where this one goes. Court is in session. I'm getting spiritual court, collective. Africa, okay, that's another place. I know it's been a lot of friction between us, y'all, with ick behind it, collective. White spots, external parasite, fish. I'm getting like it's, oh, y'all, with sickle cell, I was trying to close this out now. There's some sort of research, collective, with us, and I don't know, Africa, and I'm getting Black America as well, collective, and the diaspora possibly. But I think us in Black America, we're just very special, okay, in terms of them wanting to poke and prod at us, okay? Real quick, y'all. Show me sickle cell. Thank you. Let's get that one. And the bottom. Show me ick. That's a fish disease, collective. What the hell is going on? Shelton, collective. I wasn't expecting the name. I feel like we need this one too. Show me Africa. There's some sort of collaborations with Africa. I thought that was black on black crime, okay? But look, was that what? No, Africa. Alright, so it's about this magic, collective, with this crazy karmic reader. Or several of them, okay? I just saw 41 or 45, 41. Now I saw that. Okay, let me stop. So many doing magic on me, thinking about making it a national holiday. Okay, they can't stop, collective. They can't stop. Y'all, let me hold. The devil always gets busy when I'm on this read, okay? Alright, y'all, we about to close it out, okay? Alright, we're saying they like to interrupt my thought flow, okay? Because they like, oh, she about to crack a code. They know I'll get delayed and shit, okay? And they like, oh, if we interrupt her, we can delay justice, right? Yeah. You gonna pay for that, okay? Playing with my psyche and shit, okay? And doing magic on us, okay? Alright, but I don't know what I was clarifying, collective. Africa, blank check. Courtesy of the universe, okay? That looks good. Well, it looks like an old card though, but that, I don't know. Oh my goodness, collective. I feel like this is this fight against black on black here that's been going on, okay? I know we need to, that reading, it said it's going to be a peaceful resolution, okay? And I do believe that, okay? At the same time, we just can't act like nothing occurred. Okay, so I feel like this court has to be held. Didn't we have court is in session somewhere, I think? Right? They're going to talk about what was done. You know how they had those hearings over there? I don't know, they were like amnesty hearings for the different like white people who, something with the land, right? And I think this is what's going to happen because there has to be something has to be done to cut this cancer out, okay? Because it's definitely a cancer that's hurting the planet. Yeah, court is in session, collective. This is what this is. Court is in session. And I don't know, that maybe they feel like Africa has been trying to control us in some way. I feel like there's been some dirty dealing going on out here, okay? I know in terms of me, I'm just trying to figure out why it keeps coming out. For me, okay? And it's like you can't see these people, okay? The people that are doing this, not just, of course, you know, Africa is not involved, okay? All right, collective, let me keep going, y'all. Is this, that's what I was clarifying, the sickle cell, collective. Maybe there's some sort of experiment, space program experiment, and heard a click, but somehow they're using this sickle cell, and that's why I was talking about the blood with the centrifuge, okay? And I did say that they're using those cells for something, collective. It's something with the space program, okay? Maybe they're making bots and shit. Who knows? Maybe they're trying to make a big purity angel iRobot army to go out and do evil stuff, collective. I don't know. I don't put anything past them. We need to start animating some of these reads and just put them on a cartoon or something, collective. All right, let's go. What was the sickle cell? And what was it? Oh, my goodness. I don't think we read it. Oh, yeah, I was talking about something else, collective. This is me, fractals of the freaking mind, collective. All right, fractals of the mind. I'm getting small pieces, okay? I'm still getting cells, okay? Something with the cells. Let's see. Spirit team. Maybe your spirit team is fracturing these people's minds. That's why they're speeding down the highway, this karmic reader, collective. And look at this fracturing look, okay? Wow, maybe somebody has sickle cell as well, okay? But I feel like that's what they're using these cells for. Chatsworth, California, collective. All right. What the hell? Somebody said, maybe this is where the karmic reader is, okay? I don't know what this card was, collective. My goodness. Maybe, I think this is the good card. Okay, I don't know, collective. All right. What's in Chatsworth, California? Person? Your spirit team? Shadow side, y'all. Could be the light. Okay. Gang stalking cowards, collective. I think they're coming to get somebody, collective, in Chatsworth, California. Scott, collective. They're coming possibly for Scott, okay? Or for Scott being gang stalk, collective. Let's keep going, collective. Ick, okay? White spots, external, parasite, fish, collective. We have Shelton. Let's keep moving. Okay, collective. I don't know. Somebody may have some sort of sickness or something, right? I don't know. You are fakest, you know. I walk around, pin on my waist, chip on my shoulder. Many men. I feel like somebody put a hit out on somebody, switched up on somebody, okay, in a major way, okay? That's why we have this telltale heart out here, collective. Could have came for an earth angel. A superstar I'm getting, okay? Tried to put out a superstar, supernova. Let's see. Powerful luminous explosion of a star. Last stages of a massive star. The end. Okay, this is what they tried to do, put out a star. Okay, that's why somebody's losing their mind, rushing down, I don't know, the street, the highway, somewhere possibly, straight into the halls of Amenti. I can't find the card, collective. All right, let's clarify this first. Show me, what is this telltale heart? And these children out here, collective, they catching them hands just for doing this, okay? PhD, collective, possibly within this secret space program, okay? I feel like this high priestess is someone who's in a, prominent position of some sort, okay? And this is what they do as well. Maybe this is the PhD karmic reader, collective. Archangel Michael, where does this woman work? Who does she work for? Could be tech or computers or something. Or the space program. Y'all, that's too much. I gotta get out of here. Your ancestors are haunting them in their dreams. That's why they're speeding down the highway, collective. Root chakra, okay? I feel like they're destroying their root chakra, their foundation, their stability, okay? Possibly their very vessel. Show me. Maybe this is a golf lover. Somebody plays golf. Okay, maybe a golf, I don't know, receiving a helping hand. Maybe this is the helping hand you're getting from your ancestors, okay? Let's go. Billionaire in the making. Didn't we have that about the 500 million, y'all? Okay, so it's a lot of money out here, collective, with great fortune as well. Yeah, collective. Oh, let's go. What was we clarifying? I don't know. Let me see. Argentina. All right, we have Argentina, Africa, and China. And I believe the U.S. is out here, but it hasn't been said. Spiritual Goon Squad, okay? I feel like these are the countries they're putting out there now for the moment, okay? Let's see what this card is. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Okay, I feel like this is also a spiritual and an earth healing, okay, that's going on, okay? Yeah. Y'all, I ain't gonna read this card. Somebody's twin is involved, collective, okay? Somebody's idiotic twin, okay? All right, let's go. Mystery card number 1. Courage, okay? Bravery, adventure, fatal, brilliant. Wow, I think you had the bravery to overcome this death plot, collective. They've been doing all this magic on you, I feel. And, you know, doing this to children as well. They put this bounty on your head, collective. A karmic reader, I feel like, was at the helm of this. Mystery card number 2, the Sun, y'all. The Diary of a Young Girl, Anne Frank. You may have been tortured for a long time, collective. Confirmation, collective, forgive me. Okay? I feel like they're going to do a biography or something they call it on your life. Okay? Because I feel like you've had a lot of wicked people around you all your life, collective. Okay? And I feel like you're pure, though. Maybe this could represent also your crystal body, okay? But I do feel like there's some sort of wickedness going on out here with robots, collective, with the secret space program, okay? Using possibly people, cells. That makes sense, collective. In order to create this robot, this new version, you know, those super soldiers like they've been working on, right? Wow, but maybe they're trying to upgrade it and make them, but you know what? Doesn't have to be crystal. That's like that metallic that they use, right? Like on the new, like Terminator number 2, the better robot looked prettier, you know? They're making some sort of super soldiers, collective. That's why they're taking our blood cells every chance they get, okay? This is crazy, okay? And then it'll be a whole super soldier thing full of like Gemini. Or what is it, Gemini? Like the Gemini man, right? And they'll send your particular super soldier right back to you to try to defeat you, collective. Because who better than you to defeat you, collective? This is so sinister, it's insane. These people are mad, I'm telling you. Who sits around and figures out a plan like this, collective? And it had to take a long time to figure this type of, it's been going on a long time. All right, collective. Y'all, I don't know. This has been coming out quite frequently. At least another read, okay, lately. Just out of the blue, collective. I don't know. But there's a ship here. Okay, I don't know, collective. Let's get a quick one on that. And, because how can I leave it when you get this here, okay? Y'all, and I don't want to say that, okay? But it's something I'm thinking about, like a manta ray, something that happened in the past, okay? This could be another threat, another attack, collective. Okay, forgive me. Show me, what is this? Or it could be talking about that ocean over there. We have that underwater volcano. Because we did have California here, right? And it wouldn't be too far from that area. That sea axial mount place. Show me this Pacific white skate. Why is it here? Because this is what they tried to claim that those eggs were. They know them damn eggs wasn't ain't no Pacific white skate, collective. Let me see. What did it say? Oh my goodness. Collective. I think there's going to be a lot of water, okay? Maybe this is what indicates some water, because we have water here, right? And they didn't have another card in this part of the deck, maybe, to indicate water, animals, and just water, okay? And I heard a click, right? But, y'all, this is bad. This is real bad, collective. We have locations here. We have Argentina, we had China, and we had Africa, collective, okay? And not implied, I think is inferred, is the U.S. out here with these U.S. names, but it doesn't have to be, collective. My mind can be a little closed at times, okay? Y'all, it is almost an hour long, okay? This nation will be and is being destroyed for their mistreatment of divine beings, collective. They're sending Pacific white skates, maybe. Like an army or something, collective. I don't know. Bottom of the deck. This one keep coming. I didn't want to read it, but it's back. You can't be my twin because you dumb as fuck. Okay? Something about this idiot twin. But look, y'all, something about crystal or something. Okay? I don't know if they're using people to make crystals. Because they do say that in the future, right, that we're going to go past like the carbon body or whatever. Some people say, right? And I think they say like we'll have a crystalline body, collective. Maybe they know that. And I'm sure they do, right? And that maybe they discovered something on how to activate that. Collective, is something secret going on. Maybe they weren't smart enough to crack it, right? But they've been trying. I don't know. And there's a Pacific white skate coming for them, collective. And they're going to see it clear as day, possibly. Everybody going to see it, collective. These people about to lose everything. Okay, y'all, let's get out of here. I never did an extra shuffle on here, did I? No, I think everybody's going to see something, okay? Okay, so everybody, y'all just be safe out there, okay? Stay away from these people, whoever the guilty ones are out here. Keep yourself safe, collective, okay? If you like the video, like the video.